Hey guys, what's up? S23 here, and today, remember a week ago that said that I was gonna get the S22 Ultra? Yeah, but instead, I was kidding. And guess what I have? I have the S23 Ultra in my hand. And no, it's not the S22, okay guys, so don't worry. I was joking about that. This is the phone that I actually got, the S23 Ultra. You thought I wasn't serious, huh, guys? Yeah. So this is the S23 Ultra. It came out last year. I just got it like a couple of days ago. Wasn't that long ago. I just got it a couple of days ago. We got it in a Facebook marketplace. And this phone cost around $750, which is a little cheaper than what you get on the Galaxy S24 Ultra when brand new. I bet this one brand new, it was released around probably like $1,200, $1,300 when it was released. But now, in 2024, it costs around $700 and over. But yeah, I got this at $750 at Facebook Marketplace. And no, it's not a fake one. It's the real. See, look at the cameras. The cameras are real. The buttons. Let me take the cover off for a second so you get the full view. Okay, so this is the full view of this Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. You got this 200 megapixel camera, I think on the middle. Why is it vibrating? I wasn't using. Okay, you got this 200 megapixel camera in the middle. I think the top one is 12 megapixel. I'm sorry, I didn't do much research, but I'm just trying to be I'm not much of a phone reviewer like Marcus Brownlee or any other phone reviewers like Mr. Who's the Boss. I'm just trying my best, okay? So please do not judge me. I do not want to see any judgment. I'm just minding my own business, doing my own review and my own videos. So yeah, you got 3 cameras. And there's an additional right here. I think the bottom one is the telephoto lens where you can probably zoom in like 100 times, which is pretty much a lot for this phone. You got the Samsung branding, obviously the S Pen, the speaker grill, and by the way, the speakers are pretty rich sounding and has bass, like literally. We'll get to the camera specs later on in this video, but let's start off with the speakers. This used to be the speaker grill design that Samsung used to do. Now it's all line shaped for the S24 Ultra. But the S23 Ultra, you get this speaker grill like that. I have that too on my Note 10 Plus, but my Note 10 Plus does not have bass, but this one does. I watched a lot of YouTube videos on this device and pretty much worked out. And yeah, this is an Ultra fingerprint scanner. Okay, I don't think. Let me just scroll up because I cannot use my other hand because it's recording. Put my passcode. Oh, never mind. I have that Face ID. Sorry, my face unlock, whatever. So yeah, that's my wallpaper, and I transferred all my files and everything from my Note 10 Plus to the Galaxy S23 Ultra. Pretty much fast. Has 120 Hz display. And it has, I think, the latest Android software. One UI 7 beta is only for the S24 Ultra, not for the S23 yet. But for the S24 series, you get the One UI 7 beta, an early release. So I think by next year, I might get that One UI 7 full version of it on my S23 next year. We'll see. But yeah. We're just going to do a speaker test. I'm not going to play one of my Marcus Smart TV videos because, we're just going to play non-copyrighted music. Hold up. Okay, I cannot find non-copyrighted music because I'm afraid that if I do find non-copyrighted, I'm forced to give credit to that person. So I'm going to just play one of my own videos. And I'm going to hold the phone because I don't want to freaking lay down the phone on some kind of counter because, I don't know. Kind of looks dirty. So I'm just holding it in my hand and play the music for you guys, okay? And we're going to do a speaker test. Ready? Let's not waste any time. 3, 2, 1, go. we need to get started on...
That's friendly crap, and I don't care.
Please, 60 frames, obviously. We're just...
Whose phone is that?
This is military set number... Sit down.
Hi.
No.
You're
You're my recruits. You listen up. You're my recruits. This is not your home. Don't get lazy.
Sorry.
Put your hand down. You're home.
The speakers are pretty loud itself, like... You can bother people with this. I mean, not bother people, but... It's very loud and crisp, and very clear. Like, I love this phone, man. This phone has very good bass sounding. Very high quality speakers. And yeah, my Note 10 Plus doesn't have that. The one I'm recording with my device, but yeah. Very good rich sounding sound from the speakers I meant, from this phone. And yeah, those are one of my videos. You guys can go subscribe to my channel, Benjamin7. It's currently stuck at 1.83K. And yeah, please subscribe. And yeah, okay, let's go for something else. Okay, now to the cameras. So this is, like I said, this is a 200 megapixel camera. And there's a lot of megapixels. I know some people who wouldn't care about camera specs and all that, but I do. So, yeah. You got super steady. You got flash, if you want to take a flash. You got the aspect ratio. Well, obviously you got everything. And it can record up to 8K, 8K 30 frames per second. The S23 Ultra recorded up to 24 FPS when you record 8K. But this one, 30 FPS when you record 8K. So yeah, I'm gonna do a camera test on here, on this phone. This is how the front-facing camera looks on the S23 Ultra, and the audio. Looks pretty good. I mean, it has all my details on my face. You record my mustache very well. And, yeah. Even though it's not much of a mustache, my beard, everything. You got, yeah, everything here. Yeah, very, very good camera on the front. Even though this is a 12 megapixel, it got downgraded, but it's whatever. And this is how it's like to record 1080p 60 frames per second in the basement. Like, wow. Very good camera, I gotta say. Like, this is a very great looking camera. It has a lot of detail and it focuses very well. Like, take a look at my hand. Look how dry my hand is. Wow, my goodness, bro. This feels so real. Like, it looks so real, dude. And this is my previous phone that I recorded with my Benjamin7 and other stuff. Look how shiny it is. Camera module. The speaker grill. Yeah, this one's... I had this since 2021. And I had this phone for 3 years now. There's a green line right here. You guys probably don't notice because while recording videos. It's been here since October. And because of that crack, I think September probably. It has that crack right here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be selling this phone. No one's going to buy it because of this. And probably the phone is outdated. So yeah, that's why I'm not recommending anyone to buy this phone. But I will be doing a camera comparison between this one and that one. Show you side by side. Okay, well, I'm not much of a gamer anymore. I don't game on Roblox. So I'm gonna just test out a game and see how it is on this phone. I swear I could have sworn I had one game on my... I'm not playing Roblox though, because I'm done with Roblox. But where's that game that I should play? Okay, you know what? Screw the games, bro. You know how it's like. Go watch other reviews about S23 Ultra gaming. They'll tell you how the gaming is like, because I'm not gaming that much. Oh, by the way, there's the genius idea that Samsung ever made. If you're a left person, like if you're a left-handed, the speaker grills will be on the left, because your pinky will be right here. so it won't be blocking the speaker on that side. Like that's a cool thing Samsung ever did. If you're left-handed, you can hear the bass coming from that speaker, and on top of here as well. Yeah, you guys don't see it, but the speaker's on top as well. It has two speakers. The Note 10 Plus has the same thing. You can scroll to TikTok pretty well.
Nope, these are not fake videos from a horror movie.
No problems. Yeah, get the thick of it out of here.
So this may be the...
Yeah, TikTok works pretty well, I gotta say. And yeah. I'm just gonna take some photos here between side by side. Let's do that. I'm gonna give you the idea of what the Note 10 Plus speakers sound like. Let's give that a try. Full volume, sorry.
Okay, y'all, we need to get started on.
And now on the Note 10 Plus. Sorry, I meant the S23 Ultra speakers. Full volume.
Okay, y'all, we need to get started.
Yeah, see, the S23 Ultra has more bass, more clear, crisp sounding. The Note 10 Plus kind of sounds wavy and just outright too loud, but they're not bad. They're not bad speakers. They're pretty great, but it doesn't have like a bass to it like the S23 Ultra. I'm not judging. I'm just doing a review, so don't judge me, okay? I'm not that much of a good reviewer. I'm just trying my best. So yeah, you get the idea. The speakers, the cameras. Now let's move on to something else. Now I normally don't play Subway Surfers, but it's a childhood game, by the way. It's been around for like 12 years now. And it's Christmas. Yep, Winter Wonderland Subway Surfers. So this is how you play games on a freaking S23 Ultra. I mean, I'm not downloading a heavier game because I'm not much of a gamer. So let's just give it a gaming try. I mean, test, sorry, my English. Okay. Here we go, duck down. So far, so good. Display and everything. Yeah. Yeah, the game is pretty good. Gaming is very nice, very smooth, pretty competitive. You can game this at 120 frames on PUBG or Fortnite or whatever game you play on this phone. It's gonna run smoothly. And the battery life on this thing is so damn good. It's so efficient and it'll last you all day, like literally. The reviewers are telling the truth, guys. I'm experiencing this for myself. Okay? Don't take my word for it. This battery life is insanely good. It'll last you all day, so you don't have to spam charge your phone always. And yeah, this phone is pretty nice, beautiful looking. The cameras, sorry, get focus up in here. The cameras on here, oh my, this phone's having trouble focusing. Cameras are pretty neat. Speaker grill. The S Pen. By the way, let's do the S Pen comparison. So you see here, these are the two S Pens right here. This came out from the Note 10 Plus. Plus, sorry. It's pretty glossy. Gloss black. Has this tip up right here. And it's made in China. Obviously. No surprise. And this is how the S23 Ultra Pen looks like. You know what? Let me record on my other phone to give good, clear video. Sorry, man. Okay, I think this is much better. Alright, so this is a S Pen, right? Why won't it focus? Come on, focus, damn it. That's a hard time focusing. Okay, much better. This is the S Pen from the Note 10 Plus. I think you're supposed to tap on it 2 times to make it focus. Come on, bro. Okay, there we go. This is the Note 10 Plus. Looks pretty neat. Gloss black. The S23 Ultra that came out of this phone has that matte finish. The button right here, same thing with that one for air commands. And the S Pen itself. You can even take pictures while doing that with the S Pen. Same thing with the Note 10 Plus. Both pens are good. Man. Both cameras on these phones, you'll see the difference. You guys can judge. You guys can tell me which cameras are better, because I'm bad at telling which one's best or not. The computer right here. The keyboards. The cover you see down there. And yeah, I guess that's basically it. I'll do more reviews in the future videos if I keep this phone. Well, I'm gonna keep this phone for at least over 5 years if I can, because this phone is so superior, and the build quality on this thing is so damn good. It's so rich looking, premium looking phone. Even in 2024, is this phone worth it? Is the phone worth the money in 2024? I say it is, man, because the camera, you're getting the best video quality with the cameras, 8K resolution video recording. I know the minority of the people are going to care about the 8K camera, but they're not going to use it anyway, but it's there in case if you want to record 8K. But yeah, this phone, on the other hand, yeah, it's worth it in 2024. I say you can get this probably around over 700 or 600 around Amazon. Depends on what region you live. But yeah, it's not too expensive, but not that cheap though, because this phone is, in today's standards, it looks so beautiful in person. Like the speakers and everything, the S Pen, the USB-C. And the one flaw on this design on this phone is that the SIM card tray is next to the friggin' microphone. Because if you accidentally poke the microphone on the left side, you gotta watch out, because this is the one design flaw that Samsung made. Like, that's not a good idea, bro. You should have put it on the sides or maybe on the top, but freaking on the bottom, like next to this one. Put it far right. Far right there, but not close to the microphone, because if you accidentally poke it, then it's not good. So yeah, that's one flaw about this phone. But in other words, this phone is pretty great. The battery life, outstanding. Has that Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, and it'll perform way better. Like, literally. I'm not saying it's better than an iPhone, and I'm not saying iPhone's better than Samsung. It's about your personal taste, right? Where if you're an Apple fanboy or a Samsung fanboy, you buy what you want. It's your own money. But I like Samsung, so I got the S23 Ultra, because I heard it's one of the best Android smartphones, or better yet, the best Samsung smartphone you can buy out right now. That you can buy right now in 2024. I know 2025 is like coming. I know 2025 is around the corner, but it'll be worth it in 2025 as well. It'll be two by then, but for now it's a year-old phone and it still performs better. And yeah, because it has an iPhone 14 Pro Max and it's a 2-year-old phone, and yet it still performs better. And yeah, those both phones, the 14 Pro Max and S23 Ultra, they both perform better. Like, they have better performance. Both have 120 hertz display. You're gonna get best deals out of these both. And yeah, no matter which, you buy what you want. Okay, I'm not comparing, and I hate to compare between Samsung and Apple and Samsung. People have their own tastes and preferences. Okay, and I'm not gonna judge about that because it's their life. Like, let it be. Let them be. Let them buy whatever they want. If it's Apple, let them buy Apple. If it's Samsung, let them buy Samsung. We don't judge. We listen. We don't judge. That's it. You get the phrase. It's a trend that's happening. But yeah, anyway, Samsung is gold for me, and I love it. Pretty much, I'll be keeping this phone for a long time, and you're gonna get a lot of updates in the coming years. So you'll have this phone for a little. I'll have this phone for a little while. If you have, comment down below if you guys have the same exact phone as me. Maybe you guys might have an S23 Ultra, but in a different color. Maybe a lavender. You got green. You got white, cream white, something like that. And exclusive one from Samsung Online is the red. What was that called? The red something. There's red. I think there's cyan. I'm sorry, I don't do much research, but there are many colors. There are many unique colors you can get for a Samsung device. If the S24 Ultra is too expensive for you, if you want something that's on your budget, like if your budget is $700 or $600, you can buy this phone. Okay, I might say this phone might go a lot cheaper in probably the next year or two, because it'll still perform good. It'll still perform outstanding. I love this phone. It'll still perform the best. You're getting the best of the best here. The display goes up to 1440p display, obviously, the panel. But I set it to 1080 because I don't want to waste my battery too much. And I'm not going with 60 hertz unless if I'm not using my phone. But yeah, very great phone in 2024. I recommend anyone that buys this phone, like literally. This phone is a legend. Samsung makes the best phones, man. Can't go wrong with that. The cameras look so good with the rings. The Samsung right here. Yeah, this phone is worth it. I'm gonna put the cover back on now because hold up. Yeah, it's pretty great. And the cover looks amazing on it too. Like, this is the cover that I just got for free from someone. And yeah, it looks pretty great. Has that denim jeans feel. You guys felt it? Yeah. That's the one right there. And also, what was I gonna say? This phone is a beast, man. I'm gonna be using this for content for Benjamin 7 because this phone is superior. It's the best phone I ever had. Best Samsung phone out of all Samsung phones I had in the past. My first one was in 2017. I got like the Galaxy S4. That was my first phone and my first Samsung phone. The second phone I got was the Note 3. The third phone I got was the Note 4. The third phone I got. The fourth phone was the Galaxy S7. The fifth phone that I have right here is the Note 10 Plus. That now my current phone and my sixth phone is the S23 Ultra. Yeah, man. This phone is I'm going to be keeping this for a long time, because there's going to be more updates coming in the coming years. So I'm going to keep this for a while. and I won't switch until I think around 2029. So yeah, 2029 I'll find myself a new phone. I'm keeping this until 2029. So yeah, keeping this phone for a long time, for 5 years. So yeah, I guess there's not much to say here. Yeah, that's the review. I might do more reviews on this one and on this phone for the next coming months or so. Maybe in the springtime I might do more recording in the parks and stuff like that with this one. So yeah. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Well, I have one more thing to say. This phone is a lot easier to hold. Like, it has those flat sides. I just showed you the flat sides already, so I'm not gonna take out the cover and show it to you again. You guys already saw it. So they have the flat sides, so it's much easier to hold in the palm of your hand. If you can't, look, if you have small hands, don't buy this phone, okay? If you have small hands, because you might not hold it pretty much, and you might drop it many times, and it's pretty hard to reach. So I recommend having two hands. But I'm used to having a big phone, so I'm using my thumb to reach to the top always. So I don't have a problem with that. I'm okay with big phones. Like, I love big phones, bro. You gotta go big, you know, XL. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm tall in real life, but it has nothing to do with me about being tall. But this phone, I love big phones, man. They have the best experience and high end. They're pretty much high end, not mid range, not low range. High end devices, bro. If you cannot get the S23 Ultra, maybe get the S23 or S23 Plus. Those are better options if you have smaller hands. If you cannot hold this phone that well. If you don't want big phones, then get the S23 or the S23 Plus, or maybe the S24 or S24 Plus, if you're around that price range. Or if you can't afford either of these two series, then go get the S22 or S22 Plus. But if you like bigger phones, you might enjoy this one, and it has so many features. This one now has Galaxy AI. You can do stuff with it now. You can draw pictures and make it come to life with AI. So yeah, the Galaxy S24 has that, but also the S23 Ultra and the S22 Ultra has that too. And yeah, they're pretty much good phones. The S23 Ultra I have is a pretty great phone. I recommend anyone that buys this phone in 2024. It was released last year in 2023, and still performs well in 2024 after a year later. After a year later. Okay. So yeah, it has that screen protector installed already, so yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking and end the video here. So yeah, guys, you saw the review of the my Galaxy S23 Ultra, and yeah, that'll be it for today. I'll do more reviews on this phone around spring or summer, so I can get better photos, because in winter it's too cold. I mean, I might do it on winter, but I'm not sure. Sometimes I might not feel like it, but yeah, that's my review on the Galaxy S23 Ultra. And if you guys think I'm a bad reviewer, then don't watch this video, okay? I don't need to see any judgment. If I see any judgment in the comments, I'll remove those, okay? Because I don't need to see it. I'm just doing my job, reviewing the phone. That's it. I'm not here to criticize you guys, so don't criticize me, okay? And also, I'd like you guys to like, subscribe, share the video. Reaction video that Mikasa is making is going to come tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. And another Christmas reaction video is going to come on Saturday, I think, yeah. So yeah, subscribe, stay tuned. Best of Badatu video will be, I'm going to start working on it soon, so we'll be releasing next year, not this year, because I don't have the time, but yeah. We'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.